Hi, David. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, David, and many years.
It's your favorite West Coast sister wishing you a happy 70th birthday.
It's Meg, your favorite neighbor.
Hey, Uncle David. You know I'm allowed to say that now.
The sun's coming up and the trees are overhead. Happy birthday, Dad. Happy 70th.
Happy birthday, Uncle David.
Happy birthday, Uncle David.
Wow, 7 decades. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. You are an incredible hubby, father, and brother.
David's always impressed me. He's always lived this side of the dirt with a lot of energy and a lot of enthusiasm, rivaled by few, which is a task. And not everybody approaches life with gusto, and David certainly does.
We certainly have a few stories over the last number of years, but somehow we always manage to come out smiling.
Your stories always make us laugh and crack a smile, whether it's about Jid and the horses or business adventures, and we look forward to spending many more and hearing many more of your stories in the future.
All the stories that Diana has told me over the years about the two of you growing up has made me realize that you were very close then as you are now.
You've always been a great deal maker from way back, most often when you were up to some mischief, often with me. Mom used to call you her little Afrit whenever you were scheming. This was soon followed by your now classic, very first business venture of record, when you tried to sell frogs' legs in bulk to Fairbrook Country Club. You had a deal going, as you might recall, until Mom put the kibosh on it when she overheard you on the telephone saying, "Oh, it's no problem. I'll just store them in my mother's freezer."
And of course, you're the consummate salesman. We all know that. I think we were among the first to benefit from your selling of Encyclopedia Americana many, many years ago. We just recently sent them off to Bloomington, Indiana, and they've really maybe outlived your own expectations.
And I was a ninth grader. I was chairman of a dance. We called it Sayonara in the ninth grade. And David very kindly agreed to be my date because, Uncle Leo didn't let us go out with boys. So all the girls wanted to know, who was that handsome guy?
And when I look in your eyes, I always think of Justin, and I think, oh, if he can look as distinguished and handsome as his Uncle David, then he'll be very lucky.
David, you are a real family man. You are decent, handsome, kind, loving, and compassionate, passionate about life, and often funny as hell, even though you don't know it some of the time.
I remember one time when we were playing Pictionary and you were trying to come up with the word aquarium, and the thing that you came up with was aquaribum. Another favorite memory was an early morning run to Logan Airport from Linda and Brian's house.
When you woke us up at 6 a.m., Kim and I had just had a sleepover, and you said, "Girls, we're going to the zoo!" Or the time the tree came into the living room, or the time I saw you chasing the dock down the lake, walking down the hallway in the old house and seeing your foot come through the ceiling. Are you chasing me down the road with a bag of sandwiches just in case I got hungry between 9 and noon?
When we went out on the pontoon at sunset and we're all kind of hanging out, listening to some music, and then I was kind of looking off at the sunset, and then we all just hear a clunk and your pants fell off.
Definitely my favorite is the time that your pants fell off on the boat with Mike and Kitty, and I just can't think of a funnier moment than that. You handled it so well, but it was just so hilarious.
When we were dancing in the living room one night, and Lincoln joined, and before you know it, you and Lincoln were cutting a rug in our downstairs living room. And it was just the cutest thing ever. And it's one of literally thousands of moments that I would never trade, because being with you and celebrating you, not just on your birthday, but every day of your life, is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
I remember him taking photos of everybody all the time. I remember him wearing his Rolling Stones t-shirts. I just thought he was so cool, and I loved, listening to the music that he would play. I remember how happy he was when his kids were born.
Awesome to see the circle of life as it turns, and Penny's in the other room as I'm recording this, but I want you to know that all the wisdom and pearls that you've instilled in me, I'm trying to instill as I raise her and parent her, whether it's better done than perfect, the 60-60 rule, tools used for the right purpose, keep yourself out of harm's way, the look back test, all of it.
There was one morning you got her at 3 a.m. and I was so tired that I just went back to sleep till 9. And I came down the stairs and I was like nervous. I was like, oh, I can't believe I slept that much. But you had fed her and you took care of her. And at the time you were playing some Native American music and waving your hands over her. And she was lying down on a mat. And I remember her eyes just like tracking you and following you. You're a wonderful grandfather.
No.
Take this opportunity to wish you a very, very, very happy 70th birthday. It's been an incredible experience spending the last 2 months with you and the family.
Never forget we all love you very much. And we all know when the chips are down, we can always count on you to be there for everyone, as you always have been.
A classic example of David being David is a couple of weeks ago at the wedding, he made a bootleg copy of the wedding ceremony that nobody wanted, but which everybody loves. And that will live on and make people smile for a good time and bring good memories, just like for your birthday today.
Thank you for capturing some of the most memorable moments that we wouldn't be able to capture with wasn't for you. So we'll cherish those for the rest of our lives. So thank you very much for that.
I am thankful to you for many of the traits that I have that I value the most. I got my love of water from you, my love of nature, my love of photography and videos, and of course just the learner's mindset that I think that is so important to you and me and the family.
It's been my great pleasure to know David for 65 years, and in fact all my siblings. They've helped make me who I am, and I hope we've made each other who we are today. And I don't think we've turned out all so bad.
Whether a barbecue on your back deck, a raw bar at the beach, or late night snacks. Always, always an adventure.
Very much like Je do Dave. Always had something on the grill. Always just so happy to see you.
We want to tell you what an important part you are to our lives, David. You're a wonderful brother, a wonderful uncle, and a terrific dad. The latter is most evidenced by your being with your children around the clock when they needed you most, when they had their surgeries. You were there, you ate there, you slept there, and you were informed consistently about their medical care and supported them endlessly.
Just knowing I have someone in the world whose opinion I can count on no matter what.
To the big brother that I never had.
So many words come to mind when we were trying to make this video to describe you and what you mean to us, but mostly I think you just set such a great example for everybody, that you come in contact with. And you live life with such enthusiasm and gratitude and joy, and whether you're making a salad or going to the beach or just calling to say hi and have a cup of coffee.
So many memories that I can't go over all of them in this short video, but one that stands out to me is yours and Kitty's generosity the week before my wedding when you let me just crash with you while I was getting organized.
My wish for you as you begin this next decade of your life, by the way, you will always be older than me, is more of the same. I hope you enjoy good health, surrounded by love, laughter, family, and friends.
Look forward to many, many more years together, and keep up the good work and keep up the gusto, and you look damn good in those hats, Dave. Really, you do.
I'm looking forward to some amazing times coming in the near future.
I'm looking forward to celebrating many more birthdays together, but I'm very excited to celebrate this 70th. It is such an amazing milestone. It has been such a wonderful ride with you. And it continues, the adventure continues every day. And it makes me very, very happy to be able to share my life and share my world with you.
There are many bright tomorrows to come. God grant you many, many years of joy, fun, and good health. And always remember, I can still whip your butt, and I love you.
These are the good old days, and I'm very grateful to be sharing them with you. Mwah, love you. Happy 70th birthday.
Happy birthday, Dave. We love you. Have a great day.
It's a good thing the Stones and the Beatles have a song for everything. Happy birthday.
Best wishes to you and a long life eating lobster tails down in the cave.
Woohoo! Happy birthday, David.
Happy 70th birthday.
Happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right.